Ooh, silk touch. That's pretty. Awesome. Awesome. Silk touch. Amazing. Amazing. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Minecraft. Now I thought I'd start today off with a level 50 enchantment because we need a pick that we can use for everything because we got that silk touch before, but now we need one for everything, so come on. Oh man, that's a bummer. That's not bad, but it's not good. But I've been doing a lot of work, as you'll be able to see. Since the last time I showed you anything, and this is the corridor back to, there's the spawner. This is the corridor back to the old base, well not the old base, it's still our base, but it's just a simple little tree farm. If I ever need trees and stuff, I can just grow stuff. This is just an impromptu reed farm because I needed to get reeds for the enchantment room, or else I couldn't enchant anything higher than level 5. Yeah, I've done a lot of prettying this place up. Made it look pretty nice. The ceiling looks, I need to work on it a little bit, but I think it looks acceptable. This is just the options that we already put into the thing. Occasionally, like, it'll spawn like 4 of them, and they'll sort of get jammed a little bit here, which is why I added this. It sort of just pushes them and forces them along. So, let's just take a look at the extra wire, like all the wiring. I don't think I really showed it that well last time. So these 2 levers, this one goes to here, powers the piston, goes around, powers this piston. This inverts it so it can go farther, old school repeater. And then this powers this block and this block and this block and goes to here, which powers this block, which another piston is right there. So that is how all that works. And then the water, I'll show you, I guess. It's just this. I wonder if this is needed or not. Nope. I don't know. Yeah. So that's how the water is done. It's pretty simple. So, let's see, what else do I need to show you? Right, over here. Right here is where we used to hold them. That was where it all came. But instead I've dropped them 23 blocks and then raised them back up and then drop them right here where I can kill them right here. And this is how I've been getting all my XP, which is nice. And then a wheat farm for food because you often get hungry beating on these skeletons. Down here is just where we actually go to drop them. I just made it nice. Should have made it higher. But, yep, this is where they drop. They're right there. Okay. This needs to be open so that it pulls them this way. But, so, let's put a block there. I don't think that's needed. No, it's just a block. Okay, so they drop onto a fence to make sure they get damaged, and then they get pushed in, and then this... oh, I guess it... the reason why this needs to be flowing is so that when they jump up, they don't just get stuck on that block, because if it's flowing, it'll still push them forward. Why not nab all this redstone? Let's try out our new pick. Oh, that's nice. Boop, boop. Mining. Very nice, very nice. Wish we got, like, something else other than just efficiency 4. I mean, wow. It's gonna be nice, but it's like 50 level. That took a while. I'm sure you can imagine, even with a spawner. I lost several diamonds into lava earlier. It was like, oh, really? Because let's just go impromptu caving. Do we have gear? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I was trying to use out the silk touch I got at the beginning of this episode. I think yeah, that's where I'll put it. And one of them, like both of them were over lava, and one of them, I was like reaching on the edge to get when I was like, no! Oh, is that a slime? Good, I really want slimes because I really don't like not having sticky pistons. Where'd it go? Oh, I wanted slimes. Oh well. Hmm. Slimes are nice. This pick is nice, man. I guess it's worth all the time we spent getting it, but... So, don't know what to talk about. To think. We need action to make this episode interesting. Ooh. I like the silk touch, but it's not very practical. Like, it helps when, like, you're branch mining and, like, you want to hold a lot of redstone, but then you still gotta mine it with another pick, so it's like, you have to mine everything twice. So, it's cool and nifty, but it's not as practical as, say, like, efficiency items. And that's one thing I'm definitely going to try and do way more, well, a lot in this series, is enchantments and things. I've already said that. And the way I'm doing this is sort of interesting and weird. I'm basically not just recording anything. I'm recording things that I think would be interesting to watch and for me to do, because it's just what I feel would make good enough content that's worth showing. So that's why I'm sorry if you guys feel like detached or something, that you guys don't get to see me build things and stuff, but I'll try to build some stuff, but it's hard for me to just, okay, I'm gonna build this piston door, and maybe when I get to that, but like, just like making my base look pretty, that's pretty much what I've been doing off camera and stuff. But that's sort of hard to do, like judging blocks and preparing things. And plus a lot of those things take time, and I don't want to like be like talking and like have to stop. Man, we have terrible caves. And like just be talking and be like doing really boring stuff. And ooh, shiny. Okay, since last time we were caving, I talked about how I was reading a lot, and finished the second Hunger Games book, and I really liked it, and I can't wait to read the third. I mean, I only stopped because it was like 6 a.m. and I was like, crap, I need to at least get some sleep before school. And really, it's been taken where I haven't really expected it to go. Like, I had... looks like we've been here before. I had theories that it would sort of go this way, but... Is where we go? I don't know. We're just sort of walking around collecting resources and talking. Even though this won't go out for a while, if you guys have any ideas of what I could do, just feel free to tell me, because it's not like, oh, I'm not going to do anything just because you guys suggested it. It's, if you guys suggest it, I think it'll be fun to do, and for you guys to watch, then sure, I'll do it. Man, we need excitement. Let's find another spawner. Yeah. Okay. Give me a spawner. Nope. Ah! Ah, man. So much lava. I really ought to carry a bucket around with me. What is this? I don't know. Man, look at this pick. It's almost slightly spent already, but oh well. Wait, ooh, I almost died with the silk touch, like almost right after I got it, because I was mining a diamond and it almost pushed me into lava because it had gravel over it. That's why you never dig straight up. Yeah, those rules are there for a reason. Okay, well, what should we do? What should we do? How did we miss this? This is right where we were, right? In our impromptu caving session. So, to those of you interested, I did, if you remember the last caving episode, I told about the history test. I did very good. I got a 103. Yeah, because there were some extra credit questions, and I got all of them, so gave me a lot of extra credit, which is how I got 103. But anywho, yeah, so I'll come back with something interesting and fun to do. So, see you then. Hey! Hey! Ooh! Hey, little guy. Ooh. Yes! Sweet, too. So somewhere around here is a slime chunk, which is very good. Very good. Well, I decided to just go caving anyway, because it started to, so let's finish it. Finishing caving, yeah, that's possible. Game called Minecrafty Mine. So I was thinking about things I could talk about, and I was thinking about movies and stuff. And just one of my friends has like never seen most of the movies that are like my favorite movies, and so it's like it's very frustrating because I'll try to like make reference from any of them. It's like you've never seen that, like she hasn't even seen Star Wars. Like we had to have a movie night, and we're like, all right, you need to watch Star Wars. And we got through most of them in one day, and or the first three, and that was pretty interesting. But one of them, I don't know if I should just go and tell you my favorite movies. That's just weird. But I like some old movies, like not new movies. I don't see a lot of new movies anyway, so I see a lot of old movies and stuff with like my dad and stuff. So some of my favorite movies are, I guess I'm gonna say this anyway, but Just Visiting. Now it's about that's about a basically a 13th century count gets teleported into modern day New York City, and him and his peasant are transported, and it's very funny because of them like discovering all kinds of modern conveniences and stuff, and it's very funny. I like comedies. That's just my type of movies I like. The old Pink Panther movies, oh man, those were very hilarious with not John Cleese, Peter Sellers, that's who it is. Oh man, like the new Pink Panther is pretty good. Like I thought it was pretty funny, but man, those old ones were just hilarious. And there's a sheep. I have no idea where I am. I just got lost. We need to find more caves, so that's exciting. Boring caves are boring, so be back. Alrighty, here's some more caves, hopefully. Maybe. Well, another good movie I like is called What's Up, Doc? It's another old movie. Not old. It's not like black and white or anything, but it's about this geologist who meets this girl, Barbara Streisand, and like she knows how to explain it. It's like tons about everything, and just this crazy girl, and it's very funny. I don't know how to describe it without just talking about it, but they get in all kinds of trouble because like she tells everyone she is his fiance, even though his real fiance is with him, and leads to some confusion about that. Man, all this lava is just like lava, no caves. Ooh, 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 perfect. I don't think mob movies are the best topic to talk about, but maybe about books in comparison with movies, because we talked about last time about books. I think we just didn't really go into this topic that much, but I don't know. I'm always sort of disappointed by books that I've read that are then turned into movies. I don't know why, but it's just whenever I read a book, I guess it's just because of everyone has their own imagination, and they read a book and they imagine everything in the book. There's no pictures in the books, well, not usually. The words form the pictures in our heads, and when someone interprets that as their interpretation, which is what a movie is someone else's, like the producer and the director's interpretation of the book. And when that's different than, say, my interpretation, it just doesn't feel the same to me. Like, Harry Potter, that was a good book series and stuff. I didn't imagine it as dark and grimy as the movies depicted it. Like, I wasn't clean, but it wasn't like cobweb and dirty. It was not, I don't know about not pleasant, but it was just not the same feel as the movies did, and I didn't like that about the movies. And another thing I didn't like about the movies is just how little they actually were able to show of the whole, like, think of it, the books take place over a year, and you have to fit that year into, what, 2.5, 3 hours. That's not going to happen, and you are going to leave some stuff out, and that's going to be a shame, because most of the book was very good. I don't know about most. I haven't read it in a while. I need to reread it. Weird water. I don't really notice any mobs. It's boring. We need to boot up a Vex map. Boop. But yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about movies, is that they have to be so short. Like, I would watch a 12-hour movie, maybe, I don't know, if it, like, had every single thing in the... Oh, that's interesting. Is this... Oh, it is. Oh, that's nice. You can come back here, because that is up here is our base. That's cool. Like, I would watch probably a really long thing if it included. That's what I liked about the last one. What they did with that is they turned it into 2 movies, because they just could not cut out enough stuff to actually make the storyline finish. So that was nice, because it was like they had to fit all into 6 hours instead of 2.5. So that was nice. There we go. Okay. Sorry about doing all this boring stuff, but thought it would be a little bit more exciting with mobs coming, but mobs, even though their space is getting lowered where they can spawn by us conquering everything, it's still not spawning anything. So can always use I mean, look at this. We're almost halfway done this pick, and we created this pick this episode. Man, wish we got, like, efficiency. Well, we did get just efficiency, but it's nice. This would have taken so much longer. Oops. Had we not had this pick. Ooh. Hey. Push me a lot. Push. Come on. Disappoint me, aren't you? Let's see. What could we talk about? What could we talk? Mushrooms. Mario. Oh man. I remember playing Super Mario. Ooh, there's lava there. Boop. Hey. You don't like that? You don't like that? Hey. Come here. Oops. I got broke or something. Oh dear. Quickly. Oh. Oh boy. Lag my computer. What is up here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hello? Oh, no, 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 no. Well, okay, last time we talked about plays, so I guess we could talk about them. Let's see, what's some good plays I've been to? Oh, the Tuna. I don't think any of you have heard it. It's very small. It's basically done by two people, and they play all the roles, which is really funny. And they, like, alternate, and, like, sometimes they'll even alternate on stage. Like, they'll costume change right in front of you, and it's, like, pretty funny. And it's, like, centered in Texas. Like, it's supposed to be in Tuna, Texas. And it's all very funny with funny voices and characters with the KKK radio. And Petey Fifth here with animal protection. We need to not attack alligators. It's very funny. The first one I went to was probably the best. It's just because usually that's the sort of thing with new things. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh. Ooh, that could be a problem. Whenever you have like a new thing, like you go to a play or something that's in like a series or something, the first one is usually going to be the most interesting one and the funniest, because all the ideas, like from like when I went to see the sequels of Tuna, they were good, but they just weren't as funny as the original, and that was because like all the ideas and it was new, but still very good. Oh, there was another one that was done by the same production company, not company, but that was also a two-man play, and they changed all the roles, and it was like a murder mystery or something, and oh, that was funny. And the one guy was abducted by himself because he had to stand halfway through a doorway and like pretend to be both characters, the one pulling him and being the one pulled. That was funny. Oh, I've seen a lot of plays. Now I've just gotten totally turned around. Ooh. Anything up here? No, I don't know. I think that'll be it for today. I think we've put you through enough boring me talking. So, let's just get back home with our loot. We got a lot of loot, I guess. Oh, I guess what on here? Right, because this is where we came. Come on, we've only seen, what, like 4 mobs in this entire place. Very disappointed with you, Notch. Very disappointed. But, I want to start doing, like, redstone stuff, but it's hard to when I don't have, like, slimes and stuff, or I don't have all the resources to start doing redstone stuff, really. At least, lots of it, at least. Boop. Boop. Uh-oh, that could be not good. Good. There we go. Ooh, red rock, blue rock. Ah. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Lots of ore, though. So yeah, that's what I think the next video will be, us doing like a video project or something. Or redstone or something interesting like that. So I think that would be interesting, but I like doing things with pistons and stuff, but it's hard to do that with only 4 slime balls, because I think that's all we have. Very disappointing. I can't find a slime chunk either, which is sad. I think that's the end of the cave, too. Let's just grab this coal. We need to find an abandoned mine and stuff, because I want to find pumpkins and things and start using pumpkin lights. And I have all these plans, but I can't do them. Is it this way? Yep, here we go. And here we go. So, we're back at home, and we've done a little bit of caving. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. But I think this place looks pretty nice. I don't know how I feel about the cobble and stuff, but it's what I made it out of, and it doesn't look too bad. But maybe I'll change into something later. I mean, like this I can all change pretty easily. This sort of easily. But we need to go to the nether too. That's something we should put on our list of things to do. But anywho, I think that's it for now. So thank you guys for watching. And goodbye! Well, after lighting up all our caves underneath our thing, our XP cave-ish thing outside of our house is just chock full of mobs. So this is the combat we wanted, but didn't get from the caves. We almost had a flawless victory. What the? Okay. Urgh. Holes of previous creepers. Not cool. Whoa, that's a lot of... I never use a bow. I have so many now. This used to be my only way of getting XP. Now we have that spawner. It's all changed. Much more efficient than walking around here making creeper holes. I thought that was interesting, so...